Hello everyone, welcome back to KD's channel. So today we are going to learn about how to calculate live load on roof truss. So basically here I have calculated these things. First, to calculate the live load on roof truss, we need to calculate live load on purlin. Okay, so basically the value of live load on purlin is 0.75 kilonewton per meter square. Directly we can assume this value if the angle of truss is equal to 10 degree. Okay, but if it is greater than 10 degree, according to IS clause, we have to take this formula. Okay, and by putting the values in this formula, we'll come to this conclusion, that is we will calculate the angle, or we will calculate the value of live load on purlin by using this formula. Okay, so live load on purlin is equal to 0.75 kilonewton per meter square as per IS 875 part 2. Clauses are given in that, you just have to refer it. Okay, we will assume these values. But if it is greater, like my angle of roof truss, I have calculated this angle of roof truss in my previous video. I'll give you the link in description box, just go through it. Okay, so you will find that my angle of roof truss has came out to be like 33.82. okay, and then if I'll put all these values in this particular formula, I come to this conclusion, that is the value comes out to be 0.28, which is less than 0.4. If it is greater than 0.4, you have to assume that value which we have calculated. But if it is less than 0.2, I have to consider 0.4 as minimum according to IS clause again. Okay, then the live load on truss we can calculate from this formula, that is 2/3 of live load on purlin. 2/3 into this 400. 400, it means I have multiplied this value by 1000. Okay, to convert it into Newton per meter square. So the value comes out to be 266.67. And then total live load will be by multiplying plan area. Okay, so 266.67 multiplied by 18. 18 was the plan area I have calculated when I was calculating the dead load on roof truss. So I'll give you the link in description box how to calculate dead load on roof truss, and from which you will get this numerical and these values. So this is nothing but the plan area. Multiplying it with this particular value of the live load, you will get the total live load on truss. So I hope you guys got this. In my coming video session, I'll bring many more things helpful for civil engineering. Okay, so thank you guys, stay tuned, we'll meet again. Thank you.